Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don channel. We're here at the Galleria Mall in Henderson, Nevada, in what is really southeastern Las Vegas off of Sunset Road and the US 95 slash US 93 slash Interstate 515 slash Interstate 11 interchange. Well, actually, there's no interchange. No, there is an interchange at Sunset. I'm thinking of Warm Springs. There's no interchange at Warm Springs, which is on the other side of the mall down here, on the south side of the mall. But there is here with Sunset Road. It's got some Christmas carolers here, and my gimbal is playing games with me. Give me just a second. There we go. I guess it was a little off balance here. Can't play their music because of certain copyright issues, but I promise you they were very, very good and seemed to really be enjoying what they were doing there. You can see they are from the Basic Academy Chamber Singers there. And taking a break now in between. And this is located here in the food court here at the Galleria Mall. Some of which is, oh boy, apologies for that here again. Some of the spaces here are unoccupied, whether that be because of the economy or the price of rent or whatever the reason may be. You can see there's some panels there in front of a former space there. And then my personal favorite over here, if you can read sideways, is Sparrow, the New York style pizza, although there's really no such thing as New York style pizza outside of New York City, in my humble opinion. But this is the American Mall for our international viewers. I'm sure it looks the same as it does just about everywhere else in the world, but I remember going to the mall when I was a kid. We would go to different malls all over town and meet folks from all over town. Growing up in Fort Lauderdale, we had about 5 different malls down there, I think. And we'd go to ones that, close to where we lived, where we would see familiar faces from school and things like that. And then we would go to ones on opposite sides of town, because we wanted to find and meet new people that we may not have ordinarily run into. So that was pretty cool, being able to do that. This is the food court again over here off to our right. Some of those spaces, again, half the food court, in fact, is pretty much closed. There's a DQ and a Orange Julius back there that are that don't have placards in front of them, like that empty space that we just passed there, but it is, in fact, not... They're closed, and it's 7 p.m. right now, so it's really weird that they're closed at 7 p.m. here on what is the weekend before Christmas. This is a Thursday night here, just after 7 p.m. And yeah, I think many of us still remember the joys of going to the mall and meeting people, running into people, seeing and being seen, that sort of thing, right? A lot of jewelers in this mall as well. Can see K over here on our left. So we come up here to Vercini. Vercini is a upscale men's clothing store. They have some pretty cool styles in there, in my humble opinion. I'm not sure how widespread they are, but if you have one in your town, you should definitely check it out. It's hard to find their merchandise online, and I can't find it on Amazon. And very limited on eBay. You know how eBay is with independent folks usually selling stuff on eBay there. Girl Scout gift wrapping they have occupying that space right now. Threading here in this space. So they have a salon occupying space here in the mall. This is a 2-level mall here. I think it's been open for a little over 30 years, something like that. And GNC, that's a more traditional mall retailer there. Very clean mall. They take very good care of it. See Zales over here. That's a jewelry store. And this huge Christmas tree here. This 2-story Christmas tree they have over here. And then you got JCPenney over there in the corner. Looking down here, there is Santa taking requests from children. Very clean, very open, very well lit, very airy feel, especially during the day. These overhead glass panels are all illuminated with the sunlight, bringing in natural light, tons of natural light into the area. That's always nice, especially when it's air conditioned. Speaking of air conditioning, 7-Eleven man, shout out to 7-Eleven man, a pillar of our community here. He told me that the very first air-conditioned lobby was at a Hotel Apache on Fremont Street back in the 30s. Imagine being here in July in Las Vegas in your hotel room without AC. Yikes. Very scary proposition. I want to shout out to member Lance. Lance, thanks for being a member, buddy. We appreciate you. Also, check out vids from Mike. He does some awesome sunrise and sunset drone videos here on YouTube, here in Las Vegas. So check those out. He also does some awesome plane spotting videos, including the elusive and mysterious Janet Airlines planes. If you don't know Janet, do a quick Google search. Janet Airlines Las Vegas. And prepare to be amazed. As we take a sideways look. Just for fun. Just kidding. I'm going to get rolling here. Not very well populated. Again, it's a very light crowd here. The parking lot looked a lot fuller than what I'm seeing inside these stores. For sure. See Zales again over here on the left. But again, this used to be the thing, like on the weekends or the weeknights back as a teenager, going out to the mall, having your friends pick you up when you don't have a car, or you're too young to drive yet, having your friends come and pick you up and take you in to the mall to see and be seen. And then you have JCPenney over there. Didn't that used to be like Pennies? It was JCPenney's, and then I think they dropped the JC and it was Pennies. And now it's JCPenney again. They probably had too many people in there thinking it was like a penny. Everything's a penny. Or something like that. Goodness knows. It's usually how these things work nowadays. You have to have disclaimers for everything. So yeah, really cool looking two-level mall here. Located in Henderson for your shopping needs. They have more malls here in Vegas than I can count. They got the Crystal Shops, which is the really high-end stuff. Fendi, Gucci, Yves Saint Laurent, Louis Vuitton, etc. Down on the Strip. They also have Nordstrom's and Bloomingdale's down at Fashion Show Mall. So, and then they have a whole host of other high-end specialty retailers, like down in Forum Shops. There's Victoria's Secret right there. Still trying to figure out what her secret is. If anyone knows, drop me a comment. And yeah, certainly in the Grand Canal shops in between Venetian and Palazzo, there's a whole bunch of high-end shops, which really could be conceived as a mall, or perceived as a mall, because it's indoors and looks a lot like this. Maybe a little nicer because they use high-end fixtures and stuff like that down there, but looks a little something like this. I want to thank you all so very, very much for joining us. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe to us on YouTube and on TikTok. It helps recommend us to other viewers on YouTube and TikTok. It also helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm. As we take a look here, American Eagle Outfitters there, another icon of American retail. And the almighty algorithm is what really carries the weight of your voice to other viewers here on YouTube and TikTok. Also, check out the shop section on our YouTube channel. I have some awesome merch available for you. Maybe something for yourself, your significant other, with the Vegas Dawn logo on top of the Las Vegas Strip skyline, as designed by my beautiful wife. And as always, remember, it's the journey. We'll see you next time, folks.